we are discussing about the parameters, their representation, and all those things. Okay, but wherever we are going to draw a particular graph or decide whatever it is, if we are going to draw a graph, we may have two different parameters. One is x, another one is y. Okay, if we are talking about the previous example we have taken for measuring the mean absolute deviations, on that case also we have two different parameters. One is mean, another one is the corresponding value of x. Okay, so when we are going to plot this on the curve, we must have at least two variables. One is x, another one is y. So these two variables is known as one is dependent variable, another one is independent. Any one of them can be dependent, can be independent. So if we consider y is as our dependent variable, so we can write it y is a function of x. Here function of x, that means if we change the value for x, it will definitely affect the value for y. Okay, change the value for x, it will definitely affect the value for y. That means there is some relation between x and y. Am I correct or not?
Yes, sir.
There is some relation. This particular relation is known as correlation. The relation between the variables in a set of data is known as correlation. In this particular case, if we increase x, then there may be y will be increased or y will be decreased, y may be moving in this way. In this, any movement can be possible. So when two variables are moved simultaneously, one will be changed. If we change one, it will lead to change the other, then there will be some relation. And this particular relation is known as correlation. Okay, it is mentioned here the variable said to be correlated if the changes in one variable result in the corresponding change in the other variable. Okay, this particular case is known as covariance. Sorry, a correlation. Okay, so when two variables move together, they are correlated. So various people has defined correlation in different ways. The very first one is Worthington states that whenever some definite connection exists between the two or more groups, connection is there. That means groups, classes, or series of data, there should be correlated. They are said to be correlated. Another definition is when two quantities are so related that the fluctuations in one are in sympathy with the fluctuations of other. That means if we are going to change the value for x, it will definitely lead to change the value for y. Okay, it is indicating in this way. If we change the value for x, it will definitely lead to change the value for y. Okay, that an increase or decrease of one is found in connection with the increase or decrease of the other, and greater the magnitude of the change in the other, the quantities are said to be correlated. Okay, the next definitions according to A.M. Turtle, correlation is an analysis of the association between two or more variables. Association, basically relation. Okay, simply correlation may be defined as the degree of relationship between two variables, may be dependent or independent. Okay, so these are various definitions I have mentioned here. I'll share the slide, you just read this one. And there are multiple types of correlation. Then the very first one, basically three groups. The very first one is the type 1. In type 1, we may have the positive correlation or negative correlation. Positive correlation indicates that if we increase the value for x, look at this example. If x is our, if we consider this one is y is a function of x, that means if we change the value for x, it will definitely change the value for y. And the direction matters. If we increase the value for x, it will lead to increase the value for y. If we decrease the value for x, it will lead to decrease the value for y. This is positive correlation. Okay, x को जैसे चेंज करेंगे y वैसे ही चेंज होगा. If we increase x, y will increase. If we decrease x, y will decrease. So this is positive correlation. Another one is negative correlation. Negative means if we increase x, y will be decreasing. If we, and in the vice versa, if we decrease y x, y will be increasing like this. Look at this example here. Okay,
It's like opposite.
opposite, like opposite. एक को बढ़ा रहा है तो दूसरा घट जाएगा. Okay, this is negative relation. Clear? In type 2 category, we have other one. Very first one is linear relation. In this particular case, we have two variable only, linear relations. Linear means we have x value. Look at this example. Proportionate increase or proportionate decrease will be there. If we increase the value for x will be 1, 10 from this point, look, 10 to 20, the value for y increased by 20. That is proportionate increase, double. Okay. Again 20 to 30, it become 80. That means here 10, here 20, 10, 20, like this. So proportionate increase. Okay. And this particular increase will be fixed. This type of relation is linear relation. Okay. And another one is non-linear. That means the changes is not directly related. कभी हम 10 बढ़ाए तो उधर 50 बढ़ सकता है, 10 बढ़ाए तो घट भी सकता है. This type of relation is there. Okay. Okay, this type of relation. So look here. This is example. From 8 to 9, I increase the value for x as 1, but here y value is increased to 50. Again, x value is fixed here. Still y value increased. X value increased by 1, y value increased by 20, again fixed, again y will increase. So that means there is no fixed change. There is no particular pattern on which x will increase and y will increase. So this type of relation is known as non-linear correlation. Okay. In the third category, we have type 3, that means simple relation. We have two variables, one dependent variable, one independent variable. Y equals to ax. Y equals to ax. We may observe this one as in this way. So one simple variable, two variable, one dependent, one independent variables. So this type of relation is not simple. And then next one is multiple. Multiple means in this case we have one dependent variable, and this particular dependent variable will be affected by multiple independent variable. That means a1 x1, again a2 x2, like this. So this type of relation is known as multiple correlation. Okay. Next one is partial. Partial means we have multiple independent parameters which affects the dependent parameters, but in this case we are going to judge only one parameters and all other parameters remain constant. Same thing like partial differentiation, you can understand, right? Same thing it is there. Okay. So for today, up to this, and there is some methods, scatter diagram, Pearson correlation coefficient, and Spearman rank correlation. So we'll discuss these things one by one in the later class. Okay. Now tell me if you have any query up to this.
No, sir. Show the previous slide. I just have to note it down. I understand.
Okay, previous slide. Okay. This one?
Yes, sir. Done. I just had to take a word.
Okay, done?
Yes,
okay,
sir.
so I will share the slide with you. You just read the slide carefully. If there is any doubt, we will discuss definitely in the next class. And in the next class, we will discuss in detail correlation, how to calculate the correlations, what are the implications of correlations, why we use, everything we will discuss. Okay.